this?
I saw pictures. While we were here mocking Mabel for getting married, it turned out Damien is responsible for that pregnancy.
Look, I honestly don't think he did this. I don't think Damien is capable of this kind of thing.
He's not capable of it. Why did he cancel the class to go see my people? Why all of a sudden there was an emergency and he needed to travel so he would see my people? Please. Why men like this? God, please.
Wait. What are you saying?
I guess Damien didn't tell you. I mean, we wanted to keep it quiet for obvious reasons. But he said you are aware.
Honestly, I don't know what you're saying. Aware of what exactly? What is it?
Damien and I got married a few weeks ago. And it was quiet, and I know that you have a lot of questions. He can answer all of the questions.
Mommy, I'm hungry.
Baba, let's go. What do you want to eat?
Rice.
Rice? We had rice earlier now. Okay. Just sit down, I'll make you something.
Alright, my lovely people, welcome back to this channel. It's your girl Irene, back with another new movie reviews called Chances. Chances is the movie showing as Sonia Uche in featured in with the Tola Noso Eke and Sonia herself. This movie is so much interesting and has a lot to learn from it. In this movie, you find that so many girls tend to forget to love themselves, and they love men who they are in relationship with more than themselves. And at the end of the day, when they are disappointed, they become a shadow of yourself. Tell me, guys, do you think it's good or it's right to share an apartment with a female friend, or if with a female partner? Tell me, or with a male partner if you are not married, or if you are a female partner when you are not married, just because you share the rent and you have good friends. Tell me in your comment section and tell me what do you think. In this movie, you see that Abigail and Damien were good lovers, good best lovers. Everyone was admiring them. Even their friends were admiring them. All that happened, Abigail was doing everything for Damien, and Damien was doing everything for Abigail. Damien's love for Abigail was so unique and so very, very admirable. But struck, as they say, that most of the times where good things are, you find yourself when they are bad things. Damien and Abigail, as they had some differences, at the end of the day, Damien went and have an affair with his friend who happens to be Millicent, and around through that relationship, or through that one night stand, Mirabel got pregnant and did not abort the child. Damien was away from the country. When he came back, he realized that Mirabel was pregnant, had a child for him, and he could not go any far with Abigail. He decided to marry Mirabel because of her child. And remember, Abigail had aborted for Damien for almost 5 times, though the 5th time Damien was not he did not accept with it, he was not in agreement with it. But my question is, was it really fair for Abigail's 7 years of waiting for marriage really necessary for Damien? Or was it really the right thing for Damien to marry Mirabel, who had his child? Tell me in the comment section too, because for me, as I see here, I'll tell you my point of view. First of all, I'll tell you this, that yes, Abigail had done everything for Damien, but she forget to love herself, and she loved all. She gave all to Damien, and at the end of the day, when Damien disappointed her, she had to go crazy. She could not even accept it. Second, Damien was wrong. Despite that you were upset with your girlfriend, it wasn't necessary. It wasn't necessary for him to go into a one-night stand with his friend. And Mirabel too was wrong. You cannot let someone who has sacrificed for 7 years, you know about their relationship, and still you go with her boyfriend into an intimacy. It was really disgusting, because you cannot tell me that because you have been staying with him, you have been eyeing him, yet you know that he has a boyfriend, he has a girlfriend. This was the wrong thing that Damien did. Second, another thing, it's like Damien was even more wrong. Yes, we understand that Damien was taking the right decision, but still it wasn't necessary to tell Abigail that he could give him anything he wants, anything she wants to compensate her. How can you compensate the 7 years of waiting for someone who has waited for you? It's like mocking the person that it wasn't necessary for your waiting. Or it's really, I had to pay you. You wanted money, but you didn't. It wasn't. You didn't want love. Love alone cannot keep a man. Also, women know that love cannot keep a man. Just love yourself and don't love more than you love yourself. If you love more than yourself, you will find yourself in such a mess. Just imagine, this movie we needed to see the next part. How did Abigail came out of this trauma of spending 7 years waiting for a man, and how did Damien and his new wife come up with go on with their relationship? Because most of the time you can marry a woman because he has a child for you, but when love cannot be beauty, trust me. Though even Damien was right, you cannot leave your child to grow up without a father, yet he is with another woman. Single parents or kids who have grown with single parents, most of them, they suffer a lot, especially to meet their dad. It becomes difficult because most of the women, they see it as their connection, so they try so much to stop them from seeing their children. So, and this time around, I think that even you cannot blame Damien, because she was also fighting for his brother, though it wasn't necessary. All these dramas were brought by Damien, who both the two, Damien and Abigail, because if Abigail had kept the pregnancy, maybe Damien wouldn't have gone too much into having an affair, a night stand with this his Mirabel. And still, Damien, I blame you. All people in relationship have ups and downs, but doesn't make you go into another one night stand. This was the worst thing Damien did. Guys, go and watch this movie at Sonia Uche TV. It's kind, so interesting and so loving with a lot of lessons. God bless you. Bye.